what he'll do. He'll pull him.
Right hand lead. One. Chavez get off to this kind of start against Fuentes here in November. Trainer George bent to the hip. The expectation of Taylor's side of Chavez's body. Mitch with his left hook. Guard. Good. So far, Taylor out of the mouth beat, right?
You see the right hand of Taylor. He's dropping it.
Yep, and Chavez beginning to land with more consistency. Taylor lands a big one of Chavez's extraordinary.
In that combination, he did what you were talking about before. He threw 3 or 4 punches and then he got out of there. But then he didn't linger. Pressure down when you're inside like this.
Successfully just about 10 seconds ago. Round 2. But didn't end at more than half of the blows he had. This to be seen. Chavez still boring in, coming straight forward against Taylor's flurries. Good right hand lead, trading 4 blows to 1 for Chavez. Chavez tries the left in.
He won this fight in fine fashion.
In that characterization, Chavez, to clarify what I said, Roger Mayweather and Sammy Fuentes ended their bouts on the stools in their corners. Perfect performance so far from Meldrick.
He's been doing what he needs to do. Boxing. The madder Chavez gets, the easier.
Right hand lead by We'll look to see if Chavez
is looking for Meldrick Taylor's head. That's not an easy target.
Keep Chavez occupied.
Chavez appears to be looking for one particular punch. The first thing that Chavez wants to do is block the shot. Again, Jim, this kind of fight, this is down. And again, Taylor, I must stress, Taylor was tired to stay outside and that he's trying to get rest in there.
And within the last 30 seconds, Chavez with a bristling uppercut. And another flurry for Meldrick. Left hooks inside. To the body effectively. They trade punches inside and Meldrick seemed to wobble for just a second.
Chavez not throwing the type of body shots that...
This was supposed to be Chavez's forte. Incredible ability to take a punch.
In the legs of Meldrick Taylor. Still a lot of bounce. And that gets back to the fact, Ray, that Chavez has not done damage to the body like he hurt Chavez just then. Chavez Buckles appears to be totally discombobulated here.
It's nuts of this fight, and I agree.
Knockout will be, and I've never said this, as far as
be saying Meldrick Taylor could knock him out, right?
Because Taylor is the boxer, and yet he's out punching and outscoring Chavez.
Well, his plan coming in was. Just to clarify, the rest of my prediction was that Chavez would turn it around in the second half of the fight and score a TKO in about the 11th. Like I say, I don't know if I have much confidence in that right now. Taylor still blistering Chavez inside.
Meldrick Taylor's getting his entire body behind his punches.
It's hard to imagine Taylor being more effective.
Because fatigue has definitely set in with both fighters.
Solid left hook inside by Taylor. Chavez continues to try to come back with the left of the body. But he is not hurting Taylor. And who's a
tough fight. So
Chavez landed a left. Taylor flurries, furious.
He's more apt. This is not his fight.
Just the opposite. He is
80. A lot of
crowd chanting Mehi.
Now there's something you never saw.
Know how desperate the situation is.
Taylor went straight for Chavez.
It's incumbent on Taylor not to give Chavez an unnecessary chance to get back into this. Look at the speed of Meldrick Taylor's look.
And one thing those combinations do, it takes the crowd out of the fight for Chavez.
2 or 3 to 1. You're in the middle of the 9th round of a classic performance by a young fighter on the threshold of greatness. Meldrick Taylor coming into this bout, an underdog against the unbeaten Julio Cesar Chavez.
You know what I see now, Jim?
And he's done it with commitment, hand speed, superior strategy.
I've seen more body shots thrown by Taylor than I have by Chavez.
And the left hook to the body is supposed to be remarkable chin that he does not appear to have been. Savage left hook to the body by Taylor. And another.
And what you see here again, Taylor's going to the body with 2 hands.
He's been a serious warning about low blows. Look at slightly rejuvenated.
Will has cracked yet.
In every round so far, effectively dictated the strategy of the fight.
I see here when Taylor's telling me.
He's carried out George Benton's game plan to perfection.
Whoa, beautiful.
Trading punches inside, and Chavez again seems to wobble slightly as Taylor lands at will. Brilliant stuff from Meldrick Taylor. Chavez on the verge of going down. Now he smiles as he slips a punch.
Incredible fight by Meldrick Taylor. This man is in shape because the tempo of the fight and the combination he's been throwing.
And Chavez, the great body puncher, is reduced to headhunting.
Taylor has to watch out. I'm seeing him being hit by his left hooks. He needs to watch out for those shots. I'm watching the effects of the punch.
Taylor beginning to look more the worse for wear than the action of the bout would have led you to believe, though. Blood again from the mouth and the nostrils.
Watch
Both
the
eyes
legs.
beginning to close. Chavez is coming on.
Watch the legs of Taylor. They don't seem to be too steady here. Now this is normally, Jim, when Chavez goes to that combination to the body and back to the head.
Taylor again rocking back with 2 left hooks against the attack to the body. What a heart Taylor's shown tonight. Answering everything Chavez can throw.
He's starting to go down now. He's starting to drop now. Both men are displaying so much heart here.
Chavez finally sees Meldrick Taylor, but he still comes back with flurries.
Come on up, come on up. Right now, it's like who wants it the most.
But you can never question Julio Cesar Chavez's desire.
We see 2 real champions here tonight. The combination by both men.
But Chavez shows a commitment to great champions.
Because this is the toughest fight he's ever been in. Whether they're...
It's impossible to conceive that Chavez is in any way disillusioned about the necessity of a knockout. He's got it.
Watch your head! Keep him up! Taylor is the left hook. Look at it, 3, 4 left hooks at a time.
Left hook, as Larry told you, a Philadelphia staple. Remember Joe Frazier?
Watch your head!
record, which was such a 8 years, is in serious jeopardy. As round 11 comes toward a close, Julio Cesar Chavez must begin to contemplate the reality that he's got 3 minutes in which to produce an unlikely knockout, or he will see his streak end before thousands of his countrymen.
The impressive thing, he's still saying 2 hard punches.
Take out a fading who has completely dominated him through most of the fight.
Chavez out. Play it safe and box.
That is a tired Meldrick Taylor's unbeaten streak.
Also with Taylor. He's felt like he's behind on points.
Well, they're both tired. Here at this moment, the Chavez has the stuff to get it done. More pawing than punching now, at a time when he needs the... Another solid left hook from Meldrick Taylor.
Up, he probably wins the fight. I can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Richard Steele stopped the fight with fewer than 5 seconds to go. You're going to watch Lou Duva go crazy now. You're going to watch Lou Duva go